get to this guy. Yes, go out tonight, I just might. Yes, style cleaner than yours, so don't buy. Yes, I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
Good morning to everyone that is in this chat today, that's on the channel this morning. Good morning to everyone. I want to start this morning off really good. It's Monday, right? Mondays are hard for a lot of us. We don't want to go to work. We don't want to sit around and have heart. We want to enjoy our days, but the weekend is over and it's Monday morning. And thank you, Jan SoDebNair. Good morning, morning, and have a blessed day as you as well. Novella said good morning as well. It's Monday morning, y'all. So I want to give you guys. Oh, I'm gonna play that. I want to give you guys a morning motivation. It's Monday morning, and Mondays are amazing because it's like you get to start a new week. It also means you get to start a new place in your life today, right? Before we get into the business, before we start talking about the show, let's get to the business. First off, I'll say what's up to all my true viewers. Hello to all the new viewers. If you want to join my tribe, please stay by my side. Go ahead and subscribe. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notifications. I could be forgetting. Turn on the notifications. Make sure you turn the notifications hit off. You get notified every time I go live. And comment below. Or if you're in the chat, just comment in the chat. We're all saying good morning. So good morning. Hope you are having a wonderful, blessed day. Hopefully it will be one of those days. Thank you, Nakia. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. DT, what you doing up this early? Good morning, Troy. Don't forget to come in and like the video. Thank you, DT. Whatever DT said, listen what DT said. Valerie, have a wonderful day. You as well. Good morning, beautiful people. Yes, absolutely. Make sure you guys greet everyone who's in here with a good morning. That's an amazing thing. So I wanted to talk to you guys this morning about a song that I listened to. It's from Lil Nas X. It's called One of Me. And the chorus says, I like this, I don't like that, do this, don't do that, right? Good morning. What's up, just a T, please, 93? I'm about to go to bed. Okay, I was like, I know you should be going to bed. But saw the notifications, I thought to come in and say, hey, I appreciate that so much. I know you should be in bed. I know you should be in bed. Rise and shine, beautiful people. So the song that I got was from Lil Nas X. It's called One of Me. The chorus says, I like this, I don't like that. Do this, don't do that. And you have to, I think that, good morning, Marcella. I want to talk about this because a lot of times we do what everyone else wants us to do. Good morning, Natasha. And she said, good morning to the chat. We do what everybody else wants us to do. But what about what you want to do? Right? This is going to be a really good conversation. So I hope that people come in and hear this because it means a lot to me. Oh, and I'm drinking my coconut water this morning, guys. So coconut water is really good for you. I love coconut water. I drink it every morning. I have not got to really do like that regimen, but we'll do that another day. So I want to talk to you guys because what's up, sophisticated brat? I want to talk to you guys this morning because In life, we have things that we want to do, right? Love that coconut water. Me too. In life, we do a lot of things that we want to do. People don't like it. We also let people steer us in a way that it's not really what we want to do. They think it's the best way for us, and we don't feel good after we do it. So, and good morning, Lady T. I want to ask you guys, like, in your life right now, how do you feel about that? Like, when people are telling you to do something that you know you should be doing for yourself, it's personal for you. Do you do it or do you not do it? Because people say don't do it. On your way and please hit that like button. Yes, thank you, Dulcinia. In the chat, you let me know what you guys think. Because I really want to talk about this. I love this song from Lil Nas X. Because it makes a lot of sense to me. But I want to see what you guys think before I start getting into the full topic. Good morning, Deb. I just got through watching the recap for last night. Now I'm here for the live. Okay, thank you for catching the live. I don't do it. Okay. Okay. Hey, good morning, Cat in the chat. So if you guys are just tuning in, I'm asking, do you guys do what you want for you or do for everybody else? I definitely don't do it. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Marcella. It depends on what it is. If they're trying to give me a better advice, I may think on it. Good morning. Good morning, Queen Mermaid. I'm getting ready for work. Okay. We're gonna have a good conversation this morning. Everything that's good for you don't feel good. Sometimes people see your gift and gentle guide guide you that way. Okay. I can see that. Good morning, Deb. What's going on, Carol? Good morning to you as well. I live for me, no one else. I like that. Wait. I think I skipped something. No, I didn't. I learned in life that as soon as you learn to take a hard dump on people's opinions, the sooner you feel good in life. I like that. I'm an only child. I just do what I want. Okay. Marcel says, do what you need to do for you first. Take advice, but you make your decisions. I like that as well. I was raised to always think of everyone else first before myself. So it's natural for me to always think of everyone else before me. That's how I do everything. So I definitely understand that, DT. Cat in the chat says, I'm learning to do what I feel is best for me. Sometimes it's difficult, though. I understand that. Do what you think is best for you at that time. Okay, thank you, CC Miller. I want to read the comments before I go into this conversation. I'm gonna just say, Andrea. I try to give myself advice as if I was giving it to a friend. Like, what would I tell my friend if they were in my position? Okay. Off subject, loving your setup. Thank you. I just changed it, so thank you so much. It depends on the situation. It's a tricky question. Okay, we're gonna get into that. Maybe because I'm an only child, but I've always learned early to not be selfish, but live for myself. Nothing wrong with that. 51 watching and 28 likes. And whatever DT said after that, y'all go ahead and do it. Okay. So I want to get to this conversation because I understand this song. And I think that we all are guilty of this. People like some things, people don't like some things. And you have to judge when it comes to you what you have to do, right? So I like this, I don't like that. This is what people are saying to you. Some people like what you do, some people don't like it. You do this, you don't do that, and then you have to do what they say or you don't do what they say, right? It's a dream. That's actually my name. Don't laugh. My parents were young. Okay. At what point did you choose yourself? This is my question. I think that this song really resonated with me because for me, I am a people pleaser. I want to make sure that everyone around me is okay. Um, I want to also make sure that when I'm on YouTube, that you guys understand how I operate. So I always see people saying, well, SoDeb is a good person. He's a good person. He's a good person. He's a good person. Um, I don't think I've actually experienced that though on YouTube. I don't think I've experienced that. At this point, I do choose myself because everyone that is around me, I love them and I choose them. I don't always know if they choose me all the time, and that's okay. You know, if I talk to them, I understand the atmosphere of that, but in my mental state, I have to choose me, right? In your life, you go through situations where you have to start choosing yourself because you are important in anything that you deal with in real life. And it's hard sometimes because, you know, your friends are around and they're going through things, and it's hard because people want you to make a decision. But as long as you talk to your friends outside of the things that are going on, you're okay. Even though everybody doesn't see it, you're okay. I don't think that people know the trauma that goes around with the person that's in the middle. And it's so hard to deal with it sometimes. Um, but nobody thinks about that person. Everybody's out for themselves while you're still thinking about everyone else around you. And I think I've been in these places a lot of times, and I still just think about everybody else that's around me. Um, Even when it comes to this channel, like people inbox me or they're writing the comments, things, and I'm like, well, the people on my channel know me. They know how I operate. I don't think you're part of my channel because if you were, you would know how I operate. Don't let people bring up a narrative about you because the people who know you will never let that happen. They will say, oh, well, this is what I did, or this is what I got going on, but this person is that person. Um, it's very crazy because sometimes you want to support a lot of people, but you don't know how to. It's crazy because people expect you to support people and you don't know how to. You just want to love everybody. And you don't have an opportunity to do that, especially when you're in the public eye, because people want you to make a decision. But in real life, you don't have to make one because everybody you have a personal relationship with. And also in your real life, what you want to do, you're going to do it regardless. I agree, even if choosing yourself means ending some relationships. I think it comes to that if the people don't understand the fact that you can't love everybody. You're not allowed to have a relationship with everyone. I love the fact that I'm able to do that because everybody's not able to do that. But when you can't, you have to make a decision. Listen, well, and you really don't have to. They have to make a decision. Who are you going to? Are you going to stop loving me and talking to me because you don't love this person? I have been very genuine on everything. I'm always gonna be that way. I love everybody, but I've been through so much stuff in my personal life, and when I come over to YouTube, no one's ever really cared about it. They're like, but the YouTube stuff is saying, and I'm talking about my personal friends. I'm talking about YouTube people. They haven't cared, and I started to think I was like, well, when do I choose myself? This is a really hard decision because I signed up for this, you know. Um, the people that I love mean a lot to me. The people that are subscribed to my channel, that they mean a lot to me. Like they reach y'all, a lot of y'all reach out to me all the time, but I just have so much love in my heart. Like, when does it come back to me? You know? So Deb, I used to be like that, but challenges changed me to look out for my well-being. Love you so Deb. Thank you so much, precious Pisces 69. As long as you know what's what, everyone else doesn't need to. Absolutely. I think it's hard for me because I don't want to be in hard places. And I feel like every time I'm in a really hard place in my real life, then the YouTube stuff is in happening too. And I want everybody to just be okay. Like I want people to love each other because I love people back. The people that I know, they love me back. I talk to them on the phone, on my phone number. But in y'all's lives, like how do y'all deal with that? Like how do you deal with your friends who are in disagreements or in arguments? You're the middle person, you don't know what's going on. Like how does it work for you? Like it seems difficult to me. I have to make sure others are set. It may not be the healthy way, but it's the way I cope. Absolutely. Okay, I agree with that. Good morning, Candice. Good morning. Um, SoDebNair, you are an angel and a blessing. You have a gift. Don't allow negative energy distract you. Continue to walk in your truth. Keep spreading love, and God will restore. And I believe that. This is why I took a break from YouTube for a little while because I don't have answers for everything. What I do have is love and compassion for everyone. And I want everybody to be the best that they can be. I want them to fix their problems. Um, I just want the best for everybody. I just don't want to be in the middle of it. And I also don't want to be like the person that you can bash me on this ear and the other person bash me on this ear. Like, no, I'm just going to not talk to anyone. And then when y'all fix it or when y'all can start talking about it, then we can talk. Because I feel like that's the best thing that I can do for everyone. Now, if I have something to say, I'll be like, this is good. This is good. Or whatever. But I just want my friends to be friends and be good. That's it. If you didn't send some monetary support to SoDebNair, here's the link. Thank you, DT. Sassy, welcome to the tribe. And we appreciate you for coming here. Good morning, Sanitra. Good morning, my love. Good morning. You've been trustworthy and haven't spilled any tea on anyone. You keep saying love them all. And I'm gonna keep saying that. I love everyone I've been around. But sometimes it just gets unbearing for like me. Like I don't want my friends to fight. I don't want my friends to be in bad spaces. I don't want my friends to be wherever they're at. I want them to, just work it out. And this is not about YouTube stuff. This is in my real life. Like, that's how I feel. So, I'm asking you guys, like, when it comes to this, like, how do you guys deal with it? You also have to look at toxic situations too. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, good morning, Shrink and Sharon. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, handsome. Been in the background for so many months. I just love you. Join now. Thank you so much. Mercy, I'm going through this right now. I had to let people go, and I'm not mad, but I'm choosing me. When I came out, I had to do this, and so I really understand this comment. Um, when I came out, I had to realize that when I did, everyone's not gonna be on my side. I'm about to let go of some people. It hurt like hell. But when in friendships, like, I feel like I did the right thing because the real friends who really love me, they came back and was like, I was wrong. How do we work this out? How do we do this? And so that's what I really want from my friendships that I have. Like, okay, we're mad at each other, but now how do we get through this part? So I think that's really good. I'm glad that you were able to do that. Um, my minds are here working very well. I speak in terms of boundaries. I have honest conversations with all I love, and then I allow them to choose. Okay, and that's good. That's good. I actually do that as well. So that's really good. Adrian Holmes. It's hard because the first part and the last part are not capitalized, so it's hard to read all the things, everything all together. But I understand that. I think that's really dope, and that's what I do. So I really like that. Let me go back because I'm missing something. Adrian. Okay, here we go. I stay out of it. Me too. Pam, I'm with you. I stay out of it too. Welcome to the tribe. Thank you, DT. You come from a loving family. This backbiting is new. So you are learning with each attack. Absolutely. I do. And that's very true. That's very true. Good morning. Did you get any sleep last night? I did not. A lot of this stuff has been in my heart all night, so I've not been asleep. I probably go to sleep after this live, but I have not been asleep yet. You can't fix everything. It's okay, because it's not your problem. Okay. I have to protect my peace first. No explanation needed. Absolutely, I definitely agree with that. You are correct. Take a break. Be honest to all involved. Take your friends that are fighting. You have to step away for your mental health. I believe in that as well. SoDebNair, we are fellow Virgos. Absolutely, I'm a Virgo, and that's very true. Um, Real talk. Take your breaks when needed. Protect your peace. We need you around for us. And guys, I've been very honest about me taking breaks. Like, I'm very honest about that. I will take my breaks because I have to. If I don't know how to comprehend or know how to deal with something, I would take a break in a minute. I would ghost everybody and be done. But I would definitely do that. So I do agree with that. Sassy Peach 12. Thank you, Sugar Sharon. It is an honor to be an official member of the tribe, and we welcome you here as well. Um, I know I've had to look at friends that are starting problems. I've had personal talks with them, and if they can't straighten up, they got to go. I think that people are allowed to make mistakes, though, or they are allowed to speak their piece. Um, I think there's a lot of dynamics when it comes to that. So in my life, I've always did that. Like, my one homegirl, she moved in with me. It was a disaster. And my friends were like, "Don't let her move in with you. Let her move in with you," and she did, and it ended up being a disaster. but I still was trying to help it, you know. So I just wanted to understand, like, you know, how do you guys deal with the separations of things? So I understand that part. Thank you, Queen Mermaid. Dad, we are too trusting. We try to play peacemaker and make everyone happy. I learned that you cannot make it better all the time. Let it go. Let some people go. You can love people from afar. I agree. I agree. Also, Deb, we Virgos talk a lot. Learn to be silent more. Well, I've been silent, so I understand. I'm learning that part. I'm learning that part. I'm learning that a lot. Um, I would say out of it, I would stay out of it too, but definitely pay attention. Yes, I just want to support my friends as well, though. So I do stay out of it, but I do support my friends from the back end. I came from a loving family and community, and learn it's hard. uh, Learn the hard way to not wait. I came from a loving family and community, and learned the hard way that not everyone did. Okay. Wait, I missed something. Missed a lot. Let's go down here. First of all, Miss, I think it's Jolie. Thank you for becoming a member and welcome to the tribe. I missed something. Good morning. I was just watching the live that I missed from last night this morning. LOL. Well, now you're here with the live. Thank you for coming. Let's move down. Just realize your friends don't have to be friends. They're your friends, and if they're your real friends, they will respect you, respect who you choose to have in your life. Absolutely. I'm about to hit the bed now, so I can catch some sleep for a morning. So debonair, but I just wanted to remind everyone: don't forget to like the video, subscribe, be a member of the tribe today. Thank you so much, DT. I want to thank you for bringing joy in our lives. Subject, many of your subjects I relate to. Thank you so much, Pam. I really appreciate that. You cannot fix folks' problems. Absolutely right. Also realize when hurt feelings are involved, healing has to take place. There is no time limit on it, and again, boundaries need to be respected in the meantime. Absolutely, I agree. Um, let me go down. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, and there's a difference between friendships and YouTube ships. Okay. We know loose lip sync ships. Okay. Love people by praying for them. Folks who are toxic will take your concern and twist it for their own agendas. Okay. Good morning, Gail. With friendships, just stay out of their issues and be with them apart if they can't come together. I think that's what I do. Because confrontation is something I can't do it. Like, I don't want to do it. I want the best for them. I'm just be like, I hope y'all fix it, or whatever. It would just I don't really do confrontation very well. So I feel like people will fix their things. But in my real life, I'm just like, I have friends that are going through things, and it gets hard for me sometimes because, like, these are people that are like family to me, and I want them to understand the magnitude of the disagreement. Good morning, so Deborah Trop. I love you, and GBU means God bless you. Okay. Cat in the chat says you feel this way because you are very empathetic. I can relate. It makes everything much more complex. Yeah, absolutely. Good night, my dear SoDebNair and members of the tribe. See you all at the Ross Potomac Review. Yes, we will be doing that. Where's my phone? because I just talked to Busy. We're gonna do it at 7:15. At 7:15 today. So as a Libra, I practice the ideas that every feeling needs to be shared. Some use feelings as a weapon against you. I could see that. Correct, Nihar. Difference between friends and acquaintance. Just pause, step away, and use your own discernment. I agree with that. I agree with that. Um, doesn't need to be shared. Absolutely. Deb's heart is so big. People take advantage of pure energy like Deb's. Friends won't put you in a position to be in the middle of their drama or make you feel as if you have to dislike who they do. I agree with that, Queen Mermaid. I agree with that. I don't think no one has done that. Um, I just don't like disagreements. I don't like people that I'm around like not getting along. So it's just it, and I'm an empath. So all the energy that my friends have, I take it to heart. This is why I haven't really been on YouTube, honestly. I'm just to be honest, I'm such an empath. All the energy that's been going on, it makes me like feel like I need to rest or not be around or something. Like my whole energy just is off. Like the last times you guys have seen me on YouTube, my energy hasn't been here. I don't like disagreements. I don't like this. I don't like none of that stuff. I want people to like at least talk and have a conversation about what's going on. So, Deb, you have a call on your life, and more you are silent and open to the universe, you will begin to soar. I'm learning that. I'm learning that. Don't let your fear of confrontation result in people trying to walk all over you or manipulate you. Okay. I don't think that I thought that, but I will take that into consideration. Yeah, folks will use your feelings as a weapon. I'm hearing what you guys are saying. Uh, we we were taught to have few friends and many acquaintances. I just always had a lot of friends, so I don't know. I can tell empaths have to protect the energy, yes. And I do. That's why when I'm going through stuff like what YouTube or not, like I would get off YouTube. When my family was passing away and my nephew was having heart surgery, it was too much for me. I had to get off. So whatever's going on YouTube, I didn't even know. I had to protect my energy and focus it on somewhere else. So I do agree with this. A dream uh homes, I do agree with this. So that makes a lot of sense. Caught you live last night and you came up again this AM. It was a sign. Love your spirit. I don't know all the gossip and don't want to know it. This isn't about any gossip at all. It's not about none of that. Good morning, Chi-Town, Nigerian girl. It's not about none of that stuff. I'm just really talking about me and how to deal with stuff because I do have a hard time dealing with hard things. Even with the death that went in my family, they went on for like 2 weeks, and I cried on my birthday. Did like 2 weeks later, and my ex-husband was like, "Well, you always do this." He was like, but you're at a low, so you have to meet that medium before you get that high. And I never thought about that because I'm always like the supporter. I'm always a support of everyone. I don't really want someone to support me on my low spaces. Like, so when I do get hit that low spot, maybe I should say I want support, but I just don't be knowing to say that. But it was a very low spot for me. There was so much stuff going on while that happened. I didn't know how to deal with it. I like work settings. And like work settings, your coworkers, they ain't your friends. Everyone on YouTube ain't your friends. I understand that. Good morning, so dead Miles in the chat. I'm having the same feeling, so Deb, and it hurts my spirit when people are not getting along. I disappear too until it calms down. I so was that Miss Gardner for President VP? I can definitely relate to that. Drama is draining. Empaths have to walk away and take mental, spiritual breaks from the mess. Absolutely, I think so too. Interceders feel other people's pain. God gives you the gift to, so you will pray for them. And I be praying for people all the time. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My mouth is very dry. I think it was so late. Good morning, Deb. I can definitely relate to how you're feeling. I hope you're remembering the to practice self-love during this time. Absolutely, I am. That's why I take breaks. Good morning, Rare Virgo, and oh, good morning. I just want to know how you guys deal with your friends not being in good spaces. Um, and again, it wasn't because of nothing that was personally going on, but I thought it was a good topic because I've been in this space a lot of times in my life, in my real life, and I feel like I did it like dealt with it the right way, but I wasn't sure if I did. Um, and so sometimes I feel conflicted, like did I do the right thing or did I not? I don't care about you talking about me, but when it comes to my friends, like then it becomes like, I get worried a little bit. I understand I am my entire family's go-to person. Even though they would help me in a instance, I have never learned how to put my stuff on them. Oh my God, this is so right. When I'm low, I disappear until I'm back to myself. Yeah, so it's like you deal with by yourself. I so understand this. This is literally what I'm saying. You put in words what I could not say. I'm gonna read it one more time. I understand I am my entire family's go-to person. Even though they would help me in a instance, excuse me, I have never learned how to put my stuff on them. When I'm low, I disappear until I'm back to myself. This makes I so understand this statement. This is a hard place to be in. I don't know if people understand this. Um, it's hard to be in this space right here, because you don't know what to do or what to say when it's everyone else, but when it comes to you, there's no one around to have your back or to say nothing for you. And it gets to a point where eventually you don't even care. You do it by yourself. But it's a space of solitude where it's just you by yourself. No one can really talk to you at this point because you're used to being by yourself during this space. And I don't know if that's fair. I don't know if that's okay. Thank you for writing that. It makes me think of something else, but thank you for writing that. That makes a lot of sense to me. Good morning. So Debonair, as Debonair, but Debonair, I could take that too. Good morning, my brother and sisters. Pump up the volume. um, Good morning. She said everything. So Deb, she did. Yes, I did. I struggle with self isolation when I'm going through tough things as well. Sometimes I try to change myself to reach out to others, but it still is. Yeah, listen, I could write you a book about it, put my eyes out, and then read it in braille. I struggle with the same thing. Good morning. Good morning. I think at any age we have to stop, sit back, and evaluate who's a friend and who's acquaintance. Everyone who comes into your life is not your friend. I think I know how to determine that. But I also understand what you're saying. You're most welcome. Thank you. My strong arm was my go. My strong arm was my go-to. Now she's deceased, so I have to make sense of it myself. Learning to talk. We have ladies' night. Okay, I like that. I actually have my own personal. That's why I just go out for myself, so I understand that. Bingo. That's me, and I am a Pisces. Difference is all is most of my family are now deceased. I have put my friends in a space. Okay, mom. Good morning. I've been listening to the bush in the bushes. This conversation is hitting home for me. I tend to isolate myself when I'm going through things. I decay if that's a good or a bad. And I think that's where I'm at. Here for the tea. That's where I'm at. Like I don't really know. I don't really know. And it's a hard decision for me, you know. Um, I want to help, but I don't feel like every time I try to help, it works. So I think I just isolate myself. I really relate to this. I thank you for writing this. Middle people are not middle people are not God. They are asking you to be good listeners. I think that I try. I'm a very good listener. I'm a very good listener. Um, I think that's where I sit at as a listener. I don't think I try to do anything else because I don't know how to choose a side. So I think that's I understand that. Life can be so hard and mentally draining. Absolutely, I do agree with that. So Debonair, did you ever get my message on IG? I don't think so. Did you? When did you send it? Oh, thing got me getting tired. I don't think I did. Send it to me again because I don't think I got it because I'm looking in my message. I don't see nothing. Unless you have a different name, it's in my other one that I got it. So Debonair, try not to wear your heart on your sleeves. That's gonna be hard for me. I have a lifelong friends that don't get along ever. You have to understand and just let go. You'll take it in while they're free. Maybe you have peace and freedom. Okay, I will try to learn that. Isolation alone isn't bad. Depends on the reason. To recharge is fine. To hide is something different. Okay. Hey, so Deb, I have found that as we age, we gain discernment. You can only lead by example. If others don't want to hear you, can't make them. I agree on that as well. Weeks ago. Oh yeah, send it to me again because I didn't get it. Um. Okay. Yes, I do have a different name there. Oh yeah. Yes, I probably didn't see it. It's not a trade off. Absolutely not. What's up, friend? How you doing, friend? And you gotta send me something so I can promote your business too, because I saw you do the teas and I think it's tea in the coffee, but send me something so we can promote it. Choosing sides, it's not easy, especially when you can understand how different parties have different takes. If you're being asked to choose neither. If they don't respect, you're neutral. Yeah, no one's ever asked me to do that, so that's why it's hard. I think for me, because I'm like, I don't want to discover everyone, but I want to make sure that I'm still a friend to everyone. Okay, shall do. Thank you, and I will read it. Um, God made God made as a loving person who wear their feelings on their sleeve, just like me. We are perfectly made in His image. Absolutely. You tell them you have faith; they will work it out. You tell what their strengths are. Okay. Oh, you're the best. I got you. I'll DM you, friend. Okay. Yes, please let me know and send me something so I can be like, oh, I'm doing this. I'm doing it. I got your back. I didn't want to be on long. Honestly, I came on to just do some motivational stuff this morning. So I'm glad you guys commented in the comment section. I'm probably not gonna pull up more messages. What I want to say is this, being a friend is hard, you know, to everyone. And I'm the biggest person to give the worst, not the worst advice, but give the worst experiences. Being a friend is hard, especially when you have different types of friends. Um, Good morning, Busy Boo. I think, being a friend to someone is a relationship. And for me, I take it very personal. I feel like my friends are like my family for me. And I don't want to see my friends fight. I don't want to see my friends not be there when I need them. But I'm learning that what I expect is not what is everybody else um, will give me, right? So the only thing that I can do is be the best me that I can be. And I'm learning how to be me. Like, I feel like after my breakup, I wanted to learn who I was, but I'm learning again that even though I'm a friend to people, um, I come first. As much as I love everybody, I have to put me first and choose me. That's not saying that my friendships don't mean anything to me. What it means is that, I will give you my advice. I'll tell you what I feel personally, but it shouldn't take me down. And it shouldn't make me change our friendships or whatever. Um, we all are here for different purposes, you know. Um, we have to fulfill those purposes in life. And sometimes what you fulfill for another person, they're not there to fulfill that for you. That doesn't mean not be a friend to them. And then sometimes there's this miscommunication, and you have to learn the differences of that. I never want to be in a space with someone where I can't talk to them. But if I can, I have to have closure for myself. And I feel like that's the message I want to give you guys today. Like, if you can't get closure from a situation, get closure for yourself. Understand the fact that you cannot fix everything. You cannot give all the perfect answers. You cannot be the perfect person. You have to be who you are. And if people can't receive that or respect that, then it just wasn't meant to be. Um, it's a growing moment. It's a growing moment for you because it makes you elevate when you have to deal with a situation like that, because maybe your friends won't understand it. Maybe they will. Maybe you won't understand it, but you have the opportunity to learn from the situation. And I think sometimes we don't give ourselves credit enough to be in that space. Um, you're not put on this earth to fix everyone. We all have free choices, and that's really what I'm saying. People should understand that part. And I think I'm in a part of my life where people are understanding that we all have different opinions And I'm respecting that and I'm loving that right now, that people understand that we have differences, but ain't got nothing to do with you. What it means is that we are having an issue, but person A and person B and C, D, E, F, and G are not your problem. And so I think as an empath, we do take it on. We take it hard. What's going on, Cotty B? We take it on hard, but sometimes we got to take the empath off and be like, listen, you putting more on yourself than you have to, because nobody's asking you to choose anything. And I know that I'm not the only empath. So, I want to come on and talk about that because I feel like it was very important to me. Yes, always step back and ask what you are to get out of the situation. There's always room for growth. Absolutely. Thank God you got that. Because I was really going around the bush. I was like, what am I trying to say? But this is what I was trying to say. But thank you so much for actually putting in words. Because I was like, I'm trying to say this, but I don't know how I'm saying this. The bottom line is SoDeb chooses him. Yes, absolutely. Respect your friends as individuals. Everyone is not going to get along. Absolutely. I love your energy. It's so calming and full of light. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Hey, just the tea, please. Um, I so needed this. Absolutely. And I know when I'm in these spaces, I try to come on to make sure that I say it out loud, because a lot of people be in these kind of spaces, they don't know how to or what to say or how to feel. And as an empath, sometimes I don't even know. But this is an honest moment for me. This is like, no one's had this conversation with me. This is how I've been beating myself up on the inside. And so I was like, let me go on YouTube and talk to y'all, because I know you guys, someone will understand it. Every day we have to enjoy ourselves on purpose. I like this, Vicky. I enjoy ourselves on purpose. I like that. Yes, we do. Take it from someone who sees and has been there. If you are not okay, then you are not able to be there for others. Absolutely, Miss Redhead. Thank you for saying that. I'm proud of your growth. Thank you, Busy. Yeah. I'm actually going to. Oh wait. I needed that text message. Um, and the person who sent it to me understands why I needed it. You're walking yourself through this as you're experiencing it. That's how you help your brain and your heart communicate. Absolutely. And that's honestly, that's really real. That's real. Um, it's real. I'm actually going to drop the link if someone wants to come up here with me. Sometimes it's hard being an empath because we can pick up so quickly when something is off. Yeah, and I know that is my problem. And that's why I'm not gonna cry tonight. That's why this was really on my heart tonight, or this morning. It was really in my heart. And I was like, let me just go on YouTube and talk about it. I'm an empath too. I have found good isolation. Not everyone gets me, so I have found solitude to be a time of restoration. Good morning from Cal at 6:25 here. I had a dream about a grilled cheese sandwich and saw you up as I cook one. Hope is well. Can I get a grilled cheese sandwich too? So that please get you some rest. You need to have your mind ready for busy. Listen, I already know I gotta be prepared for that. We are already talked about it. We are not gonna be in agreement at all today. So I definitely agree. The gift as an empath needs just as much training as an athlete. You don't always automatically know how to turn things off and on. Um, that's so true. May God wrap his arms around you and continue to work by your side through your journey. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm about to get off because I'm about to cry and I don't do it on here. Listen, me and BZ are going to go live today. Um, at 7:15. Make sure you guys are logged in. You were up late last night, now up early this morning. I haven't been to sleep. Let the weight roll where it may, keep it moving. Do take care of you, number one. Thank you. Being an empath is so draining, friend. You need time for you to recharge. Thank you. I understand that. Need to understand this frustration is me for the universe slowing down, allowing me to see the beauty in what is right and what is us. Um, hey, Aquarius. All Nick return to sender. Um, and as SoDeb chooses himself, others must understand and allow him to time and space to recalibrate. We love you. I love you guys back. Honestly, I really do. I am getting like super emotional. What's going on? Just a T, please. 93. Um, I'm getting super emotional. Good night, Teresa. And hold on. God is perfect in all things that concern you. Trying to do the right and be right doesn't mean you're always right. It means you make a conscious effort to do unto others that they would have them do unto you. God knows your heart. Remember that. Love you so dead. See you tonight. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting it off. I'm getting off. I'm getting off. I'm getting off. I love y'all. I will see y'all later on today. I love you guys. Thank you guys for joining this live. It was so sporadic, and I don't really even know why I logged on today because I just wanted to talk to you guys. Oh, I do know why I logged in because I want to talk to you guys. I appreciate it, but I gotta get off because I'm really about to cry. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later on. Bye, y'all.